In January 2023, a man in Maine won $1.35 billion in the lottery. He took the lump sum, kept his name sealed, did almost everything right, and the first lawsuit didn't come from a scammer, or a stranger, or some fake charity. It came from his own father. Hey, it's Nathan. And today I want to talk about something nobody warns you about, because here's the uncomfortable truth. Money doesn't change your family. Money reveals your family. The day you get a raise, an inheritance, a settlement, a winning ticket, every relationship you have gets an X-ray. Most of them pass. Some of them don't. So today, 6 relatives who will turn on you the moment you have money, real cases, real court records, and the exact sentence each one says right before it happens. Number 4 is the one nobody sees coming. Count how many you recognize. Let's go. Number 1, the scorekeeper parent. This is the parent who never gave you anything for free. They gave you inventory. Every school fee, every ride, every sacrifice went into a ledger you didn't know existed. And the day you have money, the ledger comes out. Remember that man in Maine? His own father took him to court, claiming his son had promised him money for a garage, a trust fund, the works. The son's version? The promises came with conditions he couldn't live with. He pulled back, and his father stopped being his father and became a creditor. They haven't spoken since. That's the scorekeeper's tell, the words, "After everything I did for you." Love doesn't invoice, and when a parent starts collecting, you finally understand. Those weren't gifts. They were loans with hidden interest. Number 2, the ghost sibling. You know this one. Silent for 6 years. Missed the funerals, missed the birthdays, couldn't drive 20 minutes to help you move. But the week your good news gets out, your phone lights up. "Hey stranger, been thinking about you." And within 2 calls, there's a number on the table. Just a loan, obviously. Here's what the data says. Around 42% of people who lend money to family never see it all again. Almost half say it caused serious conflict. 1 in 4 say it permanently damaged the relationship. Because to the ghost sibling it was never a loan. It was an advance on what they already believed they deserved. Their sentence? "Come on, you know I'd pay you back." Quick question. Be honest with me. Have you ever lent money to a relative and watched the relationship change? Put the amount in the comments. No names, just the number. The comment section on this one is going to be an education. Number 3, the cousin with a business plan. Every family has one, and money summons them like a dinner bell. The plan is always brilliant. The market is always untapped. And the only thing missing, the only thing, is your capital. Listen for the 3-part pitch. It can't fail. Everyone who passed on it is an idiot, and they need the money this week. That urgency is not excitement. It's the sound of every other door in town already closed. Understand your role here. You're not an investor. You're not a partner. You are an exit strategy for a problem they created before you ever got paid. Their sentence. This is a chance for both of us. It never is. Number 4, the caretaker with the pen. This is the one nobody sees coming. Every family hands the aging parent to somebody, usually whoever lives closest. And most caretakers are heroes. I want to say that clearly. But court records across the country tell the same quiet story, over and over. One woman, the case is public record, we'll call her Tina because that's actually in the filings, was caught draining her own mother's accounts while holding power of attorney. The court didn't just remove her, it disinherited her and ordered her to pay back double. In another case, an aunt with signing power sold her sister's house, 6 figures, and when the family asked where the money went, she simply declined to answer. Here's the thing, it never starts as theft. It starts as, "It's just easier if my name is on the account." The pen moves quietly, and by the time anyone looks, the estate is a rumor, their sentence, and it's always said warmly, "Don't worry, it's all handled." Number 5, the in-laws with a scale. Some in-laws welcome a person, others acquire one. This is the family that weighs you every holiday. Your car, your job title, your zip code, and your value on their scale decides your treatment at their table. When you're up, you're their favorite story. When you're down, you're a cautionary tale they tell quietly in the kitchen. And when real money appears, the scale becomes a courtroom. In Chicago, a man named Aruj Khan won $1 million on a scratch ticket. The day after the state cut his check, he collapsed and died. It was ruled natural. until his own brother pushed to reopen the case, and the lab found cyanide in his blood. Nobody was ever charged, but the probate fight that followed turned that family inside out, in public, for years. One check. That's all it took. The in-laws' sentence. We just want what's fair for everyone. Notice, they never say fair for you. And number 6. The inheritance referee. The moment a parent dies, this relative appoints themselves the executor of fairness, not the legal executor, the emotional one. They know what mom would have wanted, and strangely, mom always wanted them to have the good stuff. Grief is their cover, speed is their tell. Watch how fast they move. Into the house, into the closets, into the safe, before the will is even read. A coin collection here, a ring there, just holding it for safekeeping. If it's leaving the house in week 1, the truth is leaving with it. Their sentence. Mom would have wanted me to have it. The dead are very convenient witnesses. So which one have you already met? 1 through 6. Drop the number in the comments. And if you've met all 6, you didn't just get money, you got a case study. Before you go, let me give you the part that actually matters. How you protect yourself. 4 rules. 1. Tell no one what they don't need to know. Silence is a financial instrument. The raise, the settlement, the inheritance. It's nobody's news to share. 2. Never lend family money you can't afford to lose. And if you do give it, say the word gift out loud. It kills the resentment before it's born. 3. Paper over promises. Contracts, receipts, everything in writing. The relatives who truly love you won't mind. And the ones who mind, well, now you have your answer. And 4. The biggest one. Pay attention to how people treat you when you have nothing. That's the audition. Money doesn't buy new relatives. It just turns the lights on. Jack Whittaker won $314 million in 2002. At the time, the biggest single jackpot in American history. Before he died, he told reporters he wished he'd torn the ticket up. Not because of the money, because of what the money showed him about everyone standing next to him. Take care of the people who were there before the money. Be very slow with the ones who arrived after. If this one hit home, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one. It's Nathan. Keep your ledger clean.